Citizens of Aslay, as you know, the storm that has been battering our nation over the last few days is the worst in living memory. Our flood defences have been breached and our emergency services are overwhelmed. As your President, I have no choice but to declare a state of emergency and order a general evacuation of all citizens of Aslay. The UN and other humanitarian agencies are here to help with the evacuation to safe zones across the border. You must leave immediately. Do not return to your homes. Please follow the instructions of the humanitarian teams from the Irish Red Cross and from Trócaire. We are all in this together. Good luck and Godspeed.
Thousands of people left their homes in western Aslay, fleeing on foot towards the Troland Border. Many of the evacuees carried only the clothes on their back, having no time to prepare. At the Troland Border they were greeted with tight security. Those lucky enough to have appropriate documentation were allowed to enter the country under heavy scrutiny. Others had to wait at the border, unable to pass and unsure about their fate. The first evacuees arrived at the Red Cross camp in small numbers, but the numbers would increase drastically as the day continued.
And we walked for 13 hours to get to the border. And when we got to the border, we were cold and we were tired and some of us were sick. And they kept abusing us. And they made us do humiliating things and they degraded us. And once we got into the border, they took all of our possessions. We had to bribe them just so we could get in. And when we got here, the people were less than helpful. It took hours upon hours to get registered.
The conditions in the camp, they're quite bad. It's overcrowded, very overcrowded. All the tents are stuffed with people and there's not many toilets around or anything to do your business. I have hope for the future though. I have a little bit of hope for the future. Not at the moment, I don't have lots, but I always have it in the back of my mind that there is hope.
As more and more people arrived at the camp, the shortage of food became evident. Those who arrived early in the day did receive a meal, but those who arrived late at the camp received little or nothing. It wasn't long before sickness began to spread throughout the camp. Red Cross medics were on hand to check for fever and to look after the infirm. The alarm was raised, however, when a suspected outbreak of Ebola was announced. Those with the symptoms were quickly quarantined.
I cannot confirm, but we are taking care of the people that had some symptoms so that we can manage to control the situation in case there is a Ebola crisis here. But we are trying to prevent.
In the early evening, Troland police entered the camp, demanding it shut down and the residents leave. Humanitarian workers tried to intervene, but to no avail.
Start taking the tent down. This is rapid. This is a rapid virus. This is going to spread rapidly through your country. Start taking the tent down. What about your people? What about your people? I have my orders. Just follow orders.